you, Your Worship, and thank you, Councillor Coleman. I'm awed by the work that's been done by the people who are speaking to us tonight, having done a bit of door knocking and standing on corners, as we all have at this table during the course of elections. I know just how much work it is, and I must admit I'm surprised by the number of people who I'm told have signed this petition. The fact of the dedication of the people involved and the apparent interest that was being reported by the public, and my own experience in talking to the public convinced me that there is, at the very least, a strong minority of people out there who are not satisfied with the information they've been given so far. Forward, I think, is one that even those council members who at this stage believe that a new bridge is the best option could support. And I've talked in here about the issues that I've suggested we need to look at are those that, it seems to me, have the biggest impact and were the most influential in making people's minds up about that we needed a new bridge. The issue of seismic danger, the issue of the adequacy of the lanes of the bridge, the cost of actually doing the refinishing, repainting the existing bridge, the possibility of new surfaces on the bridge, and even within the last few weeks I talked to one of the U.S. bridge engineers about the ways in which new plastic material, surfacing material, can replace the metal grid, something that will give a better surface for bicycles. Really, I've been thinking about the issue of the information we've been given, and the expert reports that were being given. The judge compares the two reports. Is that he sees that some things the experts are pretty close on, very technical, narrow issues. Usually we agree. But on the broader issues, the questions that are harder to answer, the answer that comes back depends very much on the approach the expert takes to the question. That's why I disregard most of the information that I've been getting lately that has not been subjected to that kind of testing. When you ask an expert, give me information that will support the decision, the decision that we've made, you get a very different set of reports than you do when you ask an expert, what course of action should I follow? The direction we were going to go, and nothing that we've received since then should be taken at face value as demonstrating anything. The only way to get proper information is to ask a neutral question or a narrow technical question, or to ask different groups of people to answer the same question. I'm really distressed by the direction, by the way this debate has evolved. This debate would have the potential to be a more technically oriented debate, one that could be decided more in terms of the actual technology of bridge building and bridge repair and traffic densities and so forth. And it's unfortunate that by coming down so early, we have foreclosed that technical debate to a large degree. I just received a copy of this piece of paper that the city is handing out, and I am going to try and refrain from commenting, because beyond saying that any member of council, no, I better not even say that. I am indignant about the information that is being presented in this piece of paper. I don't believe it has a series of 10 or 12 points. I don't believe there is a single one that in my mind does not represent some skewing or incompleteness of information.
Councillor, I just want to say this, just as you're aware and everybody else is aware, it is an offence to publish false information. So if you're accusing...
Well, listen, I think the public can make their own judgments, Your Worship. For example, here's a point, further potential funding. The CRD staff, not the board, the CRD staff support an application for a further $8 million under replace option. Under refurbish option, there is nothing except $0. There is no notation that no request was made to the CRD, nothing. It simply says $0. Similarly for the funding approval of $21 million from the federal government. Under refurbish it says 0. It says nothing about the fact that no request was made, or that the federal minister, on being asked, said we respond to requests that are made to us. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about, Your Worship. Information is not going to be helpful to the public, but they will be attempting to make this difficult decision in the absence of what they need to know to make it, and that we are going to be losing a whole lot of other things in terms of civility of discourse if we continue on our current path.